Most people have that one tree in the backyard that looks like it hasn't been touched since the 90s, mostly because getting a ladder out feels like a recipe for a trip to the emergency room. That is exactly where this 27-foot pole pruner comes into play. It is designed to keep your feet firmly planted on the grass while you handle those high-up branches that usually require a death-defying climb. The first thing you notice is the reach. When you fully extend this thing, it is honestly a bit intimidating, but the epoxy resin construction keeps it surprisingly manageable. It is not featherlight, obviously, because physics is a thing, but it is sturdy enough that you don't feel like you are waving a wet noodle around in the air. The alloy steel blade is the real workhorse here. It has that high-hardness feel to it, and it bites into wood with a satisfying crunch rather than just sliding off the bark. The pulley system is a nice touch, too. It gives you that extra bit of leverage so you aren't straining your arms just to snip a branch. Now, here is the reality of using a pole this long. When you are at the full 27-foot extension, you are going to feel some flex. That is just how these telescopic systems work, so don't expect surgical precision at the very top. You have to be patient and let the blade do the heavy lifting. If you try to force it, you're going to have a bad time. The setup is straightforward enough, though. It uses a standard 25mm fitting, so if you already have a compatible rod, you are basically good to go. One thing to keep in mind is that the weight distribution changes quite a bit as you extend it. It is definitely a two-handed job, and you will want to make sure you have a clear area to work in because, well, gravity is still in charge once that branch lets go. It is a solid piece of kit for general garden maintenance, especially for those of us who prefer to stay on the ground. It is not going to replace a professional arborist for massive jobs, but for keeping the canopy tidy and clearing out those annoying low-hanging limbs, it does exactly what it says on the box. It is a practical, no-nonsense tool that saves you from the ladder, and honestly, that alone makes it worth having in the shed. Just take your time getting used to the length, and you will find it makes a chore that used to take all weekend feel like a quick afternoon project.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.